Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And I hope you're enjoying your NFL Sunday today, just like I hope you were enjoying your college football Saturday yesterday. Of course, yesterday saw two big upsets featuring the Texas Longhorns falling to the guy who's seemingly been on a hot seat for like 5 years, Billy Napier, and the Florida Gators. Meanwhile, probably a bigger upset, Penn State falling to formerly winless UCLA. Of course, fired their head coach, fired both of their coordinators. That was a shocker. And both teams now have two losses after being expected to be one of the favorites to win the college football playoff. Of course, another team, the Clemson Tigers, have lost 3 games after they were expected to be one of the top teams to have an opportunity to win the college football playoff. Just to show you how crazy this season has been, let's take a look at the preseason college football AP poll. This is via On3. So we see coming in at first, Texas, who, as I mentioned, lost yesterday, and then lost lost the opening game to the Ohio State Buckeyes, who were ranked 3rd to start the season. Penn State ranked 2nd, now have 2 straight losses. No shame, although, it continues the narrative of James Franklin not being able to win the big one, but really no shame in losing to Oregon, even though it was at home. Made a comeback, but lost in OT. But losing to UCLA, pretty much unacceptable. And then Clemson, who lost their opener to LSU, lost to Georgia Tech, lost to Syracuse, 2-3 on the season. So 3 of the 4 teams have already combined for 7 losses this year. Texas, Penn State 3-2, Clemson 2-3. So an 8-7 record, and most of the wins coming against definitely inferior teams. So that's 3 of the top 4. Now we take a look at the AP poll that was released today. Ohio State's number 1, Miami number 2. Where are Penn State, Texas, and Clemson? Not in the top 15. Let's see, 16 through 20. Nope. 21 through 25. Nope. So Texas, Penn State, and Clemson, 3 of the top 4 teams in the preseason AP poll, are no longer ranked, and we're not even really a month and a half into the college football season. Really not even at the halfway point, almost, but not quite. So just crazy. Goes to show you how topsy-turvy it has been this year. It's definitely more difficult to build, let's say, a super team. There's more parity, the NIL era, the transfer portal being so prominent, players coming and going. So, we're not seeing those Nick Saban, Alabama Crimson Tide teams anymore. Dabo Sweeney, previous Clemson Tigers teams. Of course, he hasn't had nearly that level of success of late. Or the Kirby Smart Georgia teams from a few years back. But yeah, incredible that, through, I believe this was week 6 of the college football season, 3 of the top 4 teams are no longer ranked. And, maybe if Penn State or Texas wins out, they might have a chance at the college football playoff. Clemson's chances are pretty much dashed unless a lot of craziness happens in the ACC. They somehow find their way in the ACC championship game and win it. But they already do have 2 losses in the conference. But yes, 3 of the top 4 teams in the AP preseason poll are already unranked. Incredible. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.